something that I find very good about traditional Catholics. We don't shut the heck up about the Mass. like when we talk about Christ and Christ Church, we spend so much energy on the Mass because it is our highest form of worship that we can bring here on earth. It is the pinnacle of our Catholic faith. And I love how traditional Catholics on these blogs and in chats and in this conversation, I love how the Mass is always at the forefront. And that's something that I really wish was more impressed across the whole of Catholicism, because unfortunately it just isn't. There's a joy that there are so many parts of the Latin Mass I don't understand. I don't know why this happens here or how this happens, but I have such a desire to figure it out. And, it's like, and when you take that knowledge, you're like, oh my gosh, that's why it is. Father Fryer, I'll plug this. Father Fryer has a great EWTN, exactly, a great EWTN talk on Latin Mass with Father Mitch Pacwa. It's on EWTN's YouTube. If you just, and it explains so many parts of the Mass. And what's funny is that the Latin Mass is ever old, ever new, right? It is a Mass for the ages purely. And there is such a love and depth. And I feel like so many times, because the Novus Ordo makes it incumbent upon the priest to proselytize or to have jocularities or to do geriatrics and everything, the Mass becomes a lot of times, and priests will attest to this, that go from versus populum to ad orientem, that it becomes a sort of a show and that you have to perform. In the Latin Mass, it focuses you. And that's such a great way to fall in love with Christ. The best way.